the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, we the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, we the Brown Boys. Kwame never stopped talking about Gil? Oh, no, I ain't gonna stop now, because he went on his show and talked about me. How can I stop talking about Gil when he going to using these people platform talking about me? Why would you want me to stop? This is must-see TV anyway. But you want me to stop talking about Gil when he just did this, man. Hold on, man. Let me see. Because y'all ain't right, man. Y'all don't like to make this shit fair. Y'all just want a one-sided ass whipping. Y'all just want to see Kwame Brown get his ass whooped. Y'all so used to hearing Gilbert Arenas talk about Kwame Brown that you don't even want to see the truth no more. You know? You want to act like this didn't happen, huh? You know what you want to do, boy? You want to act like this right here didn't happen? You want to act like this boy didn't just walk up in this goddamn arena. You want to act like this boy didn't just walk up in this arena and said my name. That's what you want to act like? This man is using a platform that's being pushed by Underdog Fantasy. And he made them put the Gil back. Boy, you got your name back up there, boy. Boy, you doing everything we told you to do, boy. I'm proud of you, boy. Your name is your name, boy. Boy, when I say the Cuban boy got his name up there, the Cuban boy got his name up there. That's what I'm talking about, Gil. You taking heed, whether these people like it or not. Whether these people like it or not because they like you, you taking heed to the things that I say. I say, nigga, ain't nobody go. When I laughed at you, I said, they took your name, boy. Gil's Arena. Gil is your name. They took your name. When I first laughed at you, it hurt your feelings. I know it did. I cut deep. Boy, the tongue is mightier than the sword. But at least you got them to put your name back up there. If you 50% owner, nigga, you ain't got to ask nobody. You think you're going to beat them charges, you say there ain't no good charges, then you ain't got to ask nobody. Innocent until proven guilty. I'm 50% owner. Put Gil's back on that mother arena. And I'm talking about not now, right now. Even if you had to take a little bass out your voice, even if you had to take a little bass out your voice, he talking about that hurt his heart. I know it did. I be fucking with it. I always want to make sure I hurt your heart. As much as y'all think that, I don't hate nobody, first of all. I think Gil does know how to make a lot of money. He just play too much. And that's why people don't want to be around him. This stupid shit, you can't have stupid shit around you all day. Like, I like stupid shit in doses. I like to smoke, but I don't like to smoke all day because I got to be able to do some shit. So anytime you're around somebody that do something too much, it makes it like, come on now. Stop all this clown shit. Everything ain't funny, nigga. And when I give you my boundary, accept it. Don't keep playing past it. Because then I'm going to have to play with you, nigga, like an uppercut, left, right. Stop playing so much. And people play too much. I don't like a grown-ass man that's always playing. Now, this is coming from a guy who like to joke a lot. But guess what? I respect people's boundaries. I bet Gil know he was going to do the NFL show for a while before he came out. That's why he's streaming Madden. Oh, yeah. He definitely knew he was going to do that. He told me he was going to do the show. Listen, anything you want to know about what Gil is going to do, all you got to do is ask Sino. Sino know before everybody. The black hole know everything this man going to do. If I want to know what Gilbert going to do, all I got to do is text him. He can't resist. Like Gil used to talk to me every day. That nigga used to go on Tommy Sotomayor's show, talk about me, talk about my family, and I'd be like, look, bro, just apologize for the shit you said about my mother. Dog, everything that I am, bro, that shit came from my mom's sacrifice. I didn't know he just didn't understand that. I'm talking to a guy who never been around his mother in the capacity that I've been around mine. So it's not a diss. He just don't understand. He's not a black man. He's a Cuban man. So he don't understand what a black mother that sacrificed for a son, what they mean to them. He look at that as a weakness. He look at that as, oh, you a mama's boy. But look at what my mother pushed me to do. What you feel about women, that's your insecurity. That's your lack thereof. That's why God didn't make mistakes when he said mother over children. That same woman that you said I'm a mama's boy, that woman pushed me to look past my circumstance and become the number one draft pick. Do I need to remind you again? I was a millionaire as a teenager. I've been a millionaire since a teenager with that same mama that you talking about left in the projects. That woman gave me the strength and the encouragement after my daddy turned into a murderer. I didn't know what the was going on. I just know we went from a homeless shelter to this auntie house to Lansing, Michigan, to this place, to that place. And my mama was smiling in front of everybody the whole time. And I was just one of them inquisitive little sons, so you couldn't get away with me. So I would be thinking to myself as a little bitty boy, how in the world is this woman smiling and I know she hungry? So then I found out she would cry at different little spots. So that's when I said, okay, since this woman can be this selfless, while all the friends, she had other friends that had kids, and they would go out and find men to comfort them in times like that. They would go out and find men. They'd take the easy way out, find men to get them money to take care of their kids. Always stick a man in front of their problem. She didn't do that. She got on welfare like most women did, and she encouraged me every day. She didn't leave her head down. She still gardened in the hood. She still showed me things. And that's why I don't understand why people be so shameful in situations. She would always say, it ain't about what situation you in now. It's about where you see yourself at. Where do you see yourself getting to? Don't matter how you start this race. It's about how you finish this shit. So I said, okay, this lady's special. I ain't never seen nobody plant no damn vegetables and watermelon in the hood. So yeah, she's special. So I looked at my mother in a very special light. So when I heard disrespecting her, and it made it simple to me why he was able to do that. When you find out what his mother was and what she did to him, I can understand why he's so hateful, but I can also understand why I need to stay away from him too. Because you don't provoke me. You don't try to provoke me in that way. You don't do childlike and do your mama joke. You don't do that. So anybody out there as a man that call you a mama's boy and all that, no. You need encouragement from your father. You need a data boy from your daddy. You need to learn skills from your daddy. But we are all born with this trait in us. We are born men, and you need women to give you that softer side, that little bit of discernment. You don't need all woman, because then you won't take accountability for a thing. Just ask SJ. Just ask SJ. It'll be yeah, but you need both. You need that balance. But I don't never let trick me off of what my mama was to me. I kept trying to figure out what in the world is wrong with Gilbert Arenas. But then it wasn't till Cino exposed that ugly truth. I was like, because at first I was gonna hurt him on sight. As soon as I see him at the big three, whatever, I was gonna make the news. It was gonna be on. Whatever hands he said I got, whatever hands people think I got, it was gonna be on full display. I'm buying a one-way ticket to crash out. And that's what they was expecting. And I think they had a booby trap waiting on me too. But that's what I was gonna give them. Until it wasn't until, that's why I know things happen for a reason. It wasn't until Carcino told me what happened to his mother. And then I seen him get up and do interviews about his mother. And the cold heartedness, the emptiness he spoke about this lady with, I said, this nigga ain't never got no mama's cookie. This nigga ain't never get no mama's cookie. How can he be like me? How can he understand what he doing is stupid? If he never had a mother to teach him that, then he wasn't a kid raised with God's order. The first order is woman over children. He didn't get raised with a loving mother. And that's the first sign of a hateful kid. This is you guys are really looking at a hateful individual. Skilled, talented, hateful. He can say you never had a father. You can go without a father. I don't know why people say that. God didn't say mother, he said mother over children. Fathers sometimes go off and die in war. And those kids remember the history that they legacy that their father put out, and that gives them enough courage to be brave. I don't know who told y'all that a woman can't raise a kid when it says woman over children, but you always have to go seek out a man, because you have to get that young boy to be able to made to respect people. And a woman alone will not be able to do that. A boy, after you get to a certain age, you got to be able to course correct. You got to be able to correct. And sometimes kids are towering over their mother. You don't want to discipline your kid where you have to pick up something to physically hurt him in order for him to respect and listen to you. Me, I'm not going to have to physically hurt my son for them to listen and respect me. I can grab my son, put his ass down, put a belt on his ass real easy. Or I can give you that quick sternum punch. Nobody even knew what happened. He was get his lanky ass up there standing tall, 13, 14, thinking he talking crazy. I walk by, you talking to your mama like that? Pop him right there in the sternum. He fall down, he get back up. Mama might be concerned, but that's okay. Just a wind knocked out, cough a few times, get up. Don't you ever talk to your mom like that again. And then you don't have those issues. Yeah, then you don't have those issues like that. Just turn your head, mama, close your eyes, something. But you won't have those issues. But a mother's love is one of the most important things, is one of the most important ingredients that you can ever get.